Hello, welcome to Eden Hope Academy. We are on week 6 and we're talking about the Indus Valley region people's wall art, and this is our science for week 6. So from the supply box you'll see a large piece of brown paper for each class, one piece per class. And in your box you have colored chalk and then you have example sheets. So before you start, we always like to go through the history and explain what we're doing to our students. And so we're going to explain to them that this Indus Valley region is in Asia. So remember that India is a subcontinent of Asia, and it's actually, if you have the triangle of India here, it's actually just a little bit northwest of pure India, and it's called the Indus Valley region. And this is so far back in time, and we have a tendency to think that there's this projection of time where people didn't learn all that much, and suddenly they got into the 1900s and they suddenly learned so much because we have computers and automation. And one of the most important things for me this year is to teach the students that people were brilliant. People have been brilliant from the beginning of time. And in the Indus Valley region, they had government systems that worked. They had indoor plumbing. They had streets. They had it where they had policing. They had all kinds of structures in which their society worked. One of the things that they had were art that people have now found on walls, and the art is very quite intricate, and these are reliefs that they have made, and we're just going to draw on the walls with chalk, but we're not going to draw indiscriminately. We're going to draw things that the Indus Valley people would have seen or used. So we're going to be thinking through the types of things that they saw or used. So one of the things that they were very much into were their livestock, like bulls. And I'm not sure what type of a horse this is or what type of an animal this is, but it looks like an armored animal, so this might be for war fighting. And then we also have where people were fighting bulls, and we can see the weapons that they used, and we can see the writing that they used. And so what I want for your students to do is discuss this type of culture and maybe go into the caste system where you have the priests and the rulers and the peasants and the serfs, and kind of discuss what it was like and how God doesn't give us a caste system. God gives each of us specific talents and abilities that He wants us to shine with, and how that's different from a caste system, and how people in caste systems don't have that ability. And then when you're ready for them to start working, give them examples. This is not a free-for-all, do your own drawing on the wall. This is supposed to be recreating some of these great Indus Valley pictures. And so the students will get some chalk. If there isn't enough chalk for all of the students in your class, just pop the chalk and make it 2. It's good. And they can trade chalk back and forth, but maybe have them tell a story with their pictures, or team them up with a couple of students and have them tell a story with their pictures, using the symbols and some of the pictures, some of the things that they've seen, or have the whole class tell a picture on the wall, something like that. So be creative. Let the students be creative. If you can't think of anything to tell them to do as a story, then just put them in pairs or in 3s and ask them to recreate what's on this page and tell a story themselves from it, and that would be super good as well. And just let them be as creative as they want to, but staying in the framework, because when you're creative and then you stay in this framework, you really learn so much. So thank you for teaching this week, and please send me pictures. I love getting pictures. Please post them on our Facebook page and mail them to me at kim@edenhopeacademy.com, because I love seeing what your students do. Thank you.